Hina Inu family. Checking in with you guys. As per request, I'm gonna do a quick review. Obviously I might have did a review before. Some people missed the review. Just gonna jump into this quickly and we're gonna discuss the Coinbase scam. So once again, if you're here for the first time, hit that like button, ring them notification bells, comment Hina Inu, Diamond Hand, Army, Kuma, Clan. We are ready, up and winning. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump into this real quick. Okay, we're gonna do a quick review on Hina Inu. I'm gonna talk about the Hina, see where we're at. So we're just gonna go through the motions here. Okay, as per request from the community. Just make sure we're up to date here. If somebody asked me about Hina, was this good? Was it bad? So I'm just gonna give an overall review of it, and give my 1 out of 10 review on this. And once again, I'm not a financial advisor, another awful financial advice, and please consult a financial advisor or do your own due diligence and research before entering anywhere in the crypto space. Okay, so Hina Inu is not an inflationary token, it's a deflationary token. Okay, on a mission to form the largest Inu ecosystem, dubbed Super PAC, while simultaneously focusing towards the implementation of its NFT marketplace. Okay, so with the Hina, we have paid gaming coming. We have the NFT. We have the Super PAC. We're going to dive into these things here a little bit. We're not going to drag you on too long here. This is a short, straight to the point, Hina Inu Army Diamond Hand video. Okay, we're going to talk about the Hino per request. We always talk about the Kuma. We up on the Kuma. We're consolidating, resting. So let's just bounce around a little bit. Okay. Now, Hina Inu, you got your NFT marketplace coming. You got, a lot of things going on here. You got your rewards and your burns, 100% safe and rug proof. Okay, now, what makes this project is this rug proof thing. That's just my own little, my pet peeve with this, just a statement of that, all the scary, the squid game, coin robbers, the scammers, it's corny. Okay, so today we had a slight pullback, sell-off, correction, whatever you want to call it. A couple coins got delisted today. That's expected. We already predicted the bubble of the cryptos. As you can see, we have 11,005 coins listed. That's a lot of coins, guys. I don't see that being the same years from now. Some of these people will get bored, but it's like a crypto rush right now. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into this real quick. The recently was audited, so that's updated information. Okay, so be aware of that. Certificate of Compliance, Smart Contract and Audit by Interfi. Hereby proudly presented to Hina Inu. Okay, so passed the audit, great information. Okay, guys, the exchanges, BKEX, trade now, 14,000 plus 800 holders, Hinas, Kumas. Some people hold both, some people want to dance, some people want to dance alone, some people want to diversify, things of that nature. So we had the 14,800 holders when we started watching this coin and put it on our watch list. We were around, say, 13,700 holders. So, currently we've gained over 1,100 holders since our inception of the Hina, growth of the Hina. So we look at their goals and what they have acquired. What is the direction? Are we up to gate on goals? Are we meeting our bullets? That is what we need to think about. So as you can see, we got that. This is 2021, guys. 1,000 holders, 3,000 holders, Blue Plus 10,000 holders. Okay. They're currently working on their Hotbit listing, Super PAC decks, Super PAC play to earn game, which I believe this play to earn game, guys, is going to drive this project through the roof, dude. Okay, so just be aware of that. Now, people ask me, what about the Kuma? Do you love the Kuma? Kuma is part of the Super PAC partnerships. You got your Fat Doge and, your other things. Here, I'm not into the coin dotting, that's just not my thing, but, to each his own. You got your white paper here. You can download that also, okay? So we're going to jump into the charts. We've discussed this today as far as where we're at on the market. People say diamond hands. Whole market is pulling back, massive correction. So just keep your eye on that. Okay, trading volume 200,900, 200,993, 872. Sorry, guys, I'm a little. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, pretty decent. I think we was at 500,000 at one point. I believe one point this coin even traded at $1 million one day. So I'm just give or take, I believe during this run up. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if you're here for the first time, please comment Kuma Clan Diamond Hands, Hina Inu Diamond Hand Army. Okay, if you're in the building with us, real quick, got their Twitter page, Super Pack Phase 1 coming soon. Just be mindful of that. That's what they got going on here. Okay, so coin is doing its little one and its two step here. Okay, guys, and we also have to be aware of the listing. I believe should be the first, probably by the latest, the middle of December, early December. Okay, the Hotbit listing. So looking at this coin is actually geared. Now, what is my position on this thing? Where is this thing heading at? What are we dealing with? A lot of times, right, we've dealt with the Kuma when it was at 8, and now, where it's at now, even though it pulled back, people are up before the run up. So just be mindful of that. Some people are still up during this pullback. Those are your day ones. Okay, so do you want to be a day one or do you want to be a day 1,000? That's up to the people and the holders. As you can see, we talked about holders. We've breached the 841. We already had the 14 tucked away. Okay, so definitely see this coin Monday to I can definitely see this coin breaching 15,000 holders definitely by Friday. End of this week we should be past the 15,000 mark. Now what makes these holders so important is this. Okay, we're gassing up a rocket. We're going to cut the chase and get to the point. We are gassing up a rocket here, guys. Before this last Hina Inu run up, we were definitely off at least 2,000 followers, holders, supporters. So this coin is actually geared off to in my opinion, go to the moon. I can see it doing Hina's next run, gas on the rocket. People are still buying in during the correction. This coin is actually, as far as developing holders, outpacing a lot of altcoins. It's growing rapidly. So just keep that in mind, guys, because these are currently we're at now. We're not going to have this type of, I can see this coin burning some zeros very, very soon, guys. This next run up, this coin is set to go to the moon. And that's just based on current holders, which is going to create a nice support level. So current holders, as they're entering now, see, when people look for support, I want my coin to be supported. It's not, the support level doesn't come in when it's running up. It's not going to come in here when it's running up to the moon. Now, it doesn't do that. That's just, that's what these coins do. They don't go when you're not developing support levels here. This is where the support starts at. This is where diamonds is forged at during the rough process. And when it goes up, these people hold. So when you see this coin go up and it don't automatically go back down because people that was in here is going to keep this price up here because they're comfortable. They're not shaking up. Their hands is not made of paper. They started in the ground. They were forged during the rough process, and that's how they developed themselves. Okay, so I'm looking at this coin as far as its next push up to definitely burn a zero Hinas, Kumas. Okay, we've discussed this with the Kuma. They were throwing FUD. Oh, it's a rug pull. Oh, wow. Please stop supporting the Kuma. Come to the Satama. And these other, everybody has their team, and I got to clap and applaud you. Wow, great. Support your team, guys, okay? But right now, we the Hina Inu Kuma team. All these 11,000, that is too much. I don't, that's not my. Now, if I want to get into stability and, I blow up with one and I want to make sure I want to tuck away instability, I'm going to go talk to Father Time, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, things of that nature. Okay, so that being said, quickly, we're just going to go over the Coinbase scam, okay? We're going to debug the scam, debug it. We're going to break down the way the scammers move, the way they operate, the way they want to swipe your wallet dry, okay? So now, I did a lot of research on this Coinbase scam thing. I actually, somebody tried to scam me this week, honestly, So what this Coinbase scam is this, guys. They basically what they do is this, all right? They're going to duplicate the Coinbase logo. They're going to send you an email and tell you if you do not respond in this email immediately that your account will be frozen. Coinbase does not operate like that, guys. You got to hurry up and do this in 24 hours. It's like we don't even know if we've seen the email, dude. People got jobs and family to raise. I don't think any. If they operated like that, they wouldn't be as big as they was. So that's just one thing. This is common sense. Like, how are you just gonna freeze my money because I don't? It's just weird. So look at that. Also, when you receive this email, it will come in the form of a PDF. From my experience with Coinbase for the last year, 2 years, they do not really contact you and tell you to click on a PDF and take you to a sub window to log in. I was saying if you're logging in Coinbase, you should see your Coinbase website. Okay, guys, it should be no other logo. You hit an email and it doesn't automatically revert you to the official Coinbase website and it asks you to log in a sub window. They're taking your password and you will be wiped clean. Okay, so please be aware of that. How do these scams? What forms do they come in? They come in the form of emails. They come in the form of text messages, phone calls, things of that nature. People pretending to be affiliated with the Coinbase movement that is basically con men or women. So just please be aware of that. Okay, so you have your Coinbase scam going on. Coinbase scam, meaning when you see an email, and I looked this coin was such a scam, right? Because usually when I check my emails, it's like if you check your email from Coinbase, you check an email you get from anybody. You usually, especially on Yahoo Mail, you can see the thread of correspondence that's been dating back for however long that certain email address been text. So long story short, when I received this email from Coinbase, I just looked at it. It was kind of weird because the graphic was a little distorted. It just looked off. It's like it's a little off. As a New Yorker, we like to think fast, and all automatically jumped into, okay, what is going on here? So when you scroll through this through this email, there were no other corresponding links to Coinbase. So I went out of this email, I type in search Coinbase, and then all my main emails I ever received from Coinbase pop in to my account so I can see it in my email thread. This was a separate email, so how was this email coming from Coinbase? Opened the email, I did not log in. Okay, they're doing it on Instagram, they're doing it on Facebook. Hit this with link, and all of a sudden it asks you to re-log in. If you're logged in on the site, you do not have to re-log in again. So you should not be on Instagram or Facebook and somebody texts you and you got to re-log in. That's like, that does not how that works, guys. Okay, people, I don't understand why people want your Facebook or your Instagram. Who knows? But just be aware of that also. Do not enter your password on any site or any sub-site that is not the direct site of where you started. Do not enter your password on any sub-windows either, okay? So just be mindful of the Coinbase scam. Holidays is coming up. Protect your family, grow your development, grow your portfolio, relax. Kuma, Hina. Just relax, all right? So this is where criminals impersonate legitimate organizations through fake emails, texts, or phone messages. They trick customers into revealing sensitive information, such as password or account details. Okay? You can look this whole article up on fool.com. Very good place. I'm not going to go too deep into that. Like I said, we're going to keep this brief and short, but if you want to do your own research or due diligence, then we can do that, or you can do that. Okay, guys? And if the scam actually gets a little too crazy, then we will actually discuss this whole article and dedicate a whole video to the scammers. And if you're a scammer in here, please hit that dislike button. Please, because what you do. Hit the dislike button and stop praying. Go get a job, you crook. Get a life, crook. All right, so that's what it is. So we talked about our .NET 7 scam. The scammers came and they disliked that video, and we're going to talk about the Coinbase scam. Coinbase scam. Do not hit the email and give the password. They will not ask you for such information. It's their company, and I believe if they wanted to backdoor you for such information, they'll just do that. Okay. So with that being said, I'm just going to tap, just Coinbase scam. Keep that in mind. Keep your Net 7 scam in mind, and enjoy your holidays. And death to all of the scammers, spiritually, digitally. We don't want them dead in the real world, but we do not want them in the crypto matrix. Go back to Earth. Okay, so with that being said, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. Just keep in mind, okay, and we will definitely talk about the Kuma, the Hina, the market in general, currently going through a correction. So let's just finish this corrective phase, look for some consolidation, and get ready for the rocket. Get ready for the moonshot, guys. Okay. And once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't offer any financial advice. Just give you thoughts, ideas, types of plays I'm into, types of development, how I grow my portfolio. You know, so that's where we're at right now. So for the Hina, we're actually geared up for a moonshot. I'm not really, I have to sit and watch this for a while just to make sure, like, are we on a moonshot? What direction? As this thing continues to grow and expand, and if we hit 20,000 holders during this consolidative period, or before we blast off, before the next bull run, we will go bananas. That's what I look at that. And as far as the Kumas, if you're here in the building, we're already winning. No, I don't want to just, it's not, we're not going to just keep being overzealous and just keep rubbing our wins in the community's face. We're already comfortable at the Kuma, so that's, I was like, what's the point of kicking a dead horse? We're there already, I'm going to get past consolidation and we are going to shoot to the moon also, okay? So that's my overall. So as far as Hina Inu, I would give Hina Inu, honestly, I would give it a, I would say I'm gonna give Hina Inu honestly a 9 out of 10. And I say 9 due to security as far as you're investing your money. It's a new project. So as far as being a new project, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. It's secure. Who doesn't want to secure their money? And as far as its current growth, algorithm rate, the turnover, I can see this coin and plus the utility, super decks, game, pay to game, things of that nature. And the cat, we're full of a space full of dogs. So I can see Hina with its position in the market. So I will continue to cover Hina Inu. I can see this coin it has a position in this market. Okay, it's like you got so many copycats. It's like, okay, how many meme coins with dogs are gonna come out before that gets boring already? It's like, okay, God, you did the Inu thing. You did this dog, that dog, It's just, So I look at it as something new, it's something fresh, it's refreshing to see the cat, I like it, and I believe it's going to pick up a lot. It's going to pick up greatly, okay? So that's my quick review on that. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't offer any financial advice, so please do your own due diligence and research.